Hi, Miss and Mr. Tankard. This is Pavlina from Pavlina's Kids Place radio show. My first question is for Ben. So you've done some basketball in your life, and I talked with another resident of Daytona Beach who's known for their basketball. And a few years ago, I was in middle school, and I interviewed Vince Carter. And I asked Vince Carter, when someone is mean to you, what do you do? Because school can be a tough place for kids. He said to just turn the other cheek. So what do you tell your kids and your granddaughter about mean people and how kids should handle it?
Well, that's a very, very good question. Very good question. We were very, very poor when I grew up, and I had to shovel chicken manure on a chicken farm, and because we didn't have running water, I had to go straight to school from the chicken farm, and I was smelling so bad that they nicknamed me Tanker Snake. You know, they were mean. There were some bullies that were in the school that would eat up on me, you know, and my mom and dad, they taught me to always show love. And so we grew up always having something good to look forward to. We would have dreams and visions, and almost had an imagination for a life outside of the impoverished life that we were in. And so, you know, that's what they taught us, to always be positive, and whenever possible in a bullying situation, you get a parent involved or have another team player involved where you're not by yourself. And I teach my kids to not be adversarial, you know, to show love, you know, defend yourself, don't be a pushover, but don't try to respond to bully-type tactics and negativity. I like to say this, that negativity or negative people are like the zombies from The Walking Dead. If you let them bite you, you may become one of them.
Your show, Thicker Than Water. What's one of the craziest things that your kids did and where you just said, you've got to be kidding me, and that just drove you crazy on the show?
Let me see. What's one of the craziest things? Well, I'll tell you this. When we saw the first episode, we did not know that Benjamin jumped off of the second floor onto the first floor. I was like, you got to be kidding. Did you do that? Because we literally were not home when that happened. So I was really, really, really shocked that he did that. I couldn't believe he did that. It's pretty dangerous. He didn't have any kind of support. Nobody was spotting him. It's a hard mommy floor. I'm like, come on.
Just being a mommy. There's no big deal. Benji is superhuman just like his dad. He's got athletic powers. You're just being a mommy.
That had to be one of the craziest things, like, for sure. I was not happy about that.
Awesome. So, I like how you asked your kids, about becoming a millionaire. What is, one of the best ideas that they came up with?
They're still coming up with them. The jury's still out there.
The jury's still out there. They're still coming up with them. I mean, I think they're doing an amazing job and really trying to market themselves, by developing their social media accounts, Twitter, Facebook, developing their website, doing the photo shoots, getting out and about meeting people. So I definitely respect that their grind is up and they're really, really passionate about making sure that their businesses take off. So I would just have to say overall, their overall work ethic and diligence has been pretty amazing.
And we know the reason that we tell our children we want you to be millionaires, surprisingly so, it's not a financial reason. The top reason is a financial reason. I know that in order to become a millionaire, you have to get out of bed, you have to return phone calls, you have to be a man or a woman of your word, you have to have perseverance, you have to be able to get over negative obstacles, you have to be able to avoid bullies and haters. There's all kinds of things that you have to have a hard skin for and become highly developed in to become a millionaire. The path to the millionaire status is what I'm more interested in instilling in my children than the money itself. I've experienced bankruptcy before, so I know that money comes and money can go. But if you've got integrity and good family and godly principles, then you can always get it back. And no matter what tax bracket you are in, if you're highly developed in integrity principles, you're going to have a full life and a great life. So that's the number one reason that we encourage our kids to strive to be millionaires. The number two reason is an unselfish reason, and that we want them to be givers at heart, to where they have an attack on poverty, an attack on homelessness, attack on abuse, or anything that would make a lifestyle for someone less than comfortable or godly. And so when you are a millionaire, then you're able to donate your time and your money and your resources into helping other people. We do give a lot of money to different charities, but what I like about the millionaire status is that if your needs are met and your work and your bills are paid, it gives you more time where you can go attend and be a part of other charities as a celebrity. And sometimes your celebrity appearance brings in more dollars for that charity than the money that you can donate yourself. But if you're working 20 or 30 hours a day and you cannot ever take a break to go help someone else, then I don't think you can be your fullest. So that's our goals when we say we want our kids to be millionaires. So I think they're on a good path. I think they're on a good path.
That's great, yeah. And I actually have one more question. So you've got a big family, a big house, lots of cars, and I figured, you need to adopt another kid. So I'm your kid. Plus, I play croquet, and I look good in big Hummers, and Brooklyn can try as many hair weaves as she wants on me. So are you adopting kids? Yeah. And are you busy enough with with what you have?
You're adopting. Yeah, we love people. We love you. You can be a tanker. All right, great. Great questions. Any more questions?